Welcome back, fellow LEGO fans. Jordan here. Got a LEGO City update for you guys today, having to do with the raised platform that I've decided to insert into the LEGO City. As we all know, I've been doing a LEGO City rebuild here in 2019. I'm super satisfied with the layout on this side of the LEGO City with the amusement park and all the modular buildings. However, this side of the LEGO City has sort of been giving me a headache. Well, not really a headache. I love to do this stuff, but I've been placing buildings and moving them around in this side of the LEGO City for almost a couple weeks now, I think, and I haven't really been able to get a layout that I like. For you guys who've been viewing my channel for a while, you'll notice that when I don't like something, I continuously move it around, like this side of the LEGO City. Unlike over here, I mean, I placed all these modular buildings and I really liked it, so nothing's really changed. But over here, it's been changing every day. So I've decided to take a new approach here and insert a raised platform into my LEGO City. Now, this platform was in the old layout. It's a pretty big raised platform. It measures 30 inches by 90 inches, so it can fit 27 32 by 32 base plates. So it's pretty big. It can accommodate a lot of things. Now, when we go over this LEGO City update here, bear in mind that all the plans that I have in mind right now are a rough draft, and everything placed in this LEGO City is 100% a rough draft. So, starting on the this side here, I've left a plot right here that is 3 base plates by 2 base plates, so there's 6 base plates here, and I've left the strip mall in there. Now, building placement, I have no idea what's going to go on here. Everything might change, but I've left that plot sort of alone, and I've left the Ghostbusters HQ and the Avengers Tower back there just because that's where they're sitting for now. The big change is I've inserted this raised platform. Now, you can see this little piece of plywood that's sort of bridging the lower ground, or like the main table, up to the raised platform. That's a 20-inch piece of plywood that hosts 2 road plates. One thing I might do is change that to a 30-inch piece, so 3 road plates, so that it's not such a high gradient, like it's not such a steep slope for vehicles to drive up to the raised platform. Okay, so I have a lot to say here in this update because I have a lot of ideas, and a lot of these ideas aren't really concrete. They might change, but I think some of them are pretty good. For now, I've put the residential buildings here on top. Also, I've put Ninjago City. So the idea is to have a little residential area over here, and then have Ninjago City over there, and then have all this gap here that you see that's created by the platform. I would cover up using either a combination of both of the existing wall here that was in the LEGO City, and then all the cliff edge pieces, or merps and burps, over there. So that's going to help bridge the gap between the road plates, between the upper platform and the lower table. Another unique thing about this platform is I've decided to take some of this road and have it go actually right underneath the platform. So you can see the road goes underneath there, and it pops out right over here by the ocean. It continues along, and then it pops out over here where I have the new train station. So what I've done, or not train station, train yard. So what I've done here for the train yard is I've actually started the platform 15 inches over, so that we can fit a line of the 48 by 48 gray base plates here, which is perfect size for a train yard. So what I'm considering doing is cutting a piece of 1/2 inch plywood to raise this train yard up a 1/2 inch off the ground, so that it is a little bit higher than the ocean. Now, I've put these 2 base plates here. I think I'm going to remove those, and what I'm actually going to do is extend the water all the way over, and then where this little road piece pops out there, I'm going to put the boat launch, which is there, and then I'm going to sort of reverse this, the boat docks, so that that boat launch and boat docks start over here and only come to about, like right here where this fishing boat is. That's, or probably even further, like where the Coast Guard ship is. That leaves this all open for potentially a beach and the old fishing store. And then this would all be a cliff edge along here. And if this stays water up here on top of the raised platform, then just like the old layout, there'd be a waterfall coming down off the raised platform. But then that leaves the mystery of what do I do with the Ninjago docks, which are currently not hooked up to Ninjago City. Now Ninjago docks have docks, so I think they would need to be lower here so that the boats can have access to the main body of water. I don't know yet. It might all change. But what's going to happen if I do decide to go with this route here, I'd probably case this in with more of those rock panels in behind here. So it almost looks like, mountainous, water flow, body of water flowing down, sort of something like that. And then we have our residential area over here. I really do like how, I know it's not really realistic that the road would go underneath the platform, but I think it's cool, right? Because what I'll be able to do is the entrances and exits to these roads that go underneath the platform, I could build like archways, like almost little mountain passes built into the cliff edge, which would be sort of neat. And then you just have cars sort of popping out over here, popping out there, going in over here. That'd be pretty cool, right? I think it would be. An idea to ponder. And now as for, so that's sort of what I have in mind right now for a basic layout. Will the residential area sit there? I don't know. I mean, I might move the Avengers Tower up there. I might move the Ghostbusters HQ up there. Or I might move other stuff up there. Or maybe what I do is I get rid of the water from up there. And then I move all these buildings up there, like the strip mall, the mini modulars, the residential, the Ghostbusters HQ, the skyscrapers, all that stuff, and I put them all up on the raised platform, and then I extend this water, because that's going to build me a lot, or create a lot of room, and then maybe I extend this water down here more, and move this ramp over there. There's so many ideas, so many possibilities that could really happen here in this this Lego City. So I know, I just keep changing it. It must be, I don't know, is it frustrating to watch? I don't know. It's not really frustrating to build. It's sort of exciting, right? Because there's so many opportunities and so much stuff to do here that I can do in this Lego City. Really, the ideas and combinations of things that could be done on a surface this big are truly endless. What we're going to do is we're going to hop over on this side here. And we're going to take a look. See right here. So this train line now can split and then go into the train yard as a couple different tracks. So I like that. Ow, I just gouged myself on the shelf. Yeah, so I like that. And then they have the road that sort of goes underneath as well. Yeah, and then what I would do here, I would split this train again here and have the train connect with the other line over there. So yeah, sort of a crazy, outrageous move on my part, I think, throwing this raised platform in here. But I'm going to continue moving things around and moving buildings and shifting things around from down here up there and see what looks good. And, of course, take your guys' opinions into consideration with your comments below. You can see my Lego room is an absolute disaster. Look at under the tables here. We got mocks that are half destroyed. We got the new skyscraper. We got the old fishing store, the Quickie Mart, another half destroyed mock, bags of parts and pieces. Then we have the Lego factory. Some more half mocks, like helicopter pads and whatnot. there's my little movable workstation. And then we got some facades down there from the old layout. We got the Ninjago City docks, in which I have to figure out what I'm going to do. And then just bins and bins and bins of parts. And then road plates over here. So it's an absolute disaster in here. But it's the only way to do it. Make a mess, clean it up, and then see what the outcome is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think by commenting below. That's sort of where I'm standing right now. We got the Ninjago docks or Ninjago City on top there, along with the residential. A cliff edge with a waterfall that flows down into here. Over there, the road pops out, and you have the boat launch with the boat docks pushed over there. And then right here, we have the old fishing store along with a little beach. The train lines sort of split into two and go over there onto the slightly raised train yard. And there's another train line that pops out over here and sort of continues along here. As for building placement over here, I'm not too sure. I'm going to rearrange the skyscrapers, Avengers Tower, Ghostbusters HQ, Strip Mall, and mini modulars all throughout this little area here, and then consider building some new mocks once I get this figured out. Thanks a lot for the view, guys. I do appreciate it. Make sure you comment below with your ideas and suggestions. That's really about it for today. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Bye for now.